Alright guys, so I'm going to be talking about how I am the worst YouTuber and a piece of shit. Let's go. For those of you who don't know who Lofe is, he's one of the IRL prank YouTubers who goes around events and just trying to fuck with people to get a reaction out of them for a sick YouTube thumbnail and title. And these are the people that low-key piss me off the most. The video that I wanted to talk about today is specifically the angry drunk guy attacked us. See, I'm usually cool with Lofe, and I will admit I am a hate watcher. Most of his content fucking sucks and pisses me off because it's just messing with harmless, innocent people who are just enjoying their day off, probably off their 9 to 5, trying to enjoy some time with their friends or family. Keep note of these two people. You got certified D1 Glazer #1 and certified Dick Rider #2. How I know this guy's a certified D1 Glazer and yes man to Lofe? Just look at his posture, man. Please accept me, Lofe, please. Now these guys will be important later, just keep note of them. So far the video's fine. They're walking around, chirping at some people, having some fun. You know, some lighthearted stuff. That's cool. That's okay. That's all in good fun and no one really takes it super seriously. But it's when you get further into the video where the title comes in. The drunk, angry guy attacks us. Oh no. Eventually they make their way into the college campus and they find themselves at a logistics party. Hell yeah. The perfect place for some content with some old men who just want to enjoy their time off with their work buddies. They're dicking around, having some good fun. Harmless, right? This is all okay. They're just trying to get some free drinks or whatever. And the problem comes in right around here where the guy tells them to leave and they've had their fun, but they decide to stay anyway.
So
I'm barely in the office, that's why.
You guys head on out.
He's with you guys.
Once again.
And I'm his boyfriend.
Would you please head out?
Hey, Mo.
Who's Mo?
You.
My name's not Mo.
I mean, he's Mo Bitches because he get bitches, but...
Mo Ron?
No, he's Mo Bitches.
No, my name's Jack. Me Hoff.
Sorry. You look stupid all day. You're not, sir. And eventually we'll get security and you'll be executed.
You think I look stupid?
Then he clearly escalates things by saying, "You think I look stupid?" First of all, that's not even funny. Shut up. And second of all, you're just trying to start some shit, bro.
Damn, sir, that hurts. Just because you got better shoes than me doesn't mean I'm stupid. Not all of us got money like that, you know?
That's a good observation. You fucked up now.
I'll tell you what, we're going to give you about a minute, and I'm going to go call the police.
Can we get 2? I'm a slow walker.
We'll do it now.
We're just going to get a drink first, then we'll go.
No, you're not getting a drink.
Sir, I need a drink. I need a drink. You're stressing me out.
Bro, again with the drinks. Clearly, you're not invited to that party. Clearly, just go the fuck away. They asked you to leave. But things get more interesting.
Sir, he's deaf.
That's what
He has space.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He put his hands on him.
All right, let's break this down. The guy doesn't like being filmed, which is respectable. Not everyone wants to be filmed, especially in a private company party. Grabbing the camera is a not move. It's not that big of a deal, though. And they can simply just say, "Please stop recording." But knowing Lofe, oh, he's deaf. He can't stop recording. Oh, I don't know sign language. Take note on the bottom here where it says, "I pushed the guy off Dan." Look how far he pushed him. In a matter of 0.1 seconds, he's all the way across the room. He had to push him hard. The D1 Dick Rider came in clutch, coming to the rescue and saying, "Hey, don't do that. Get away from my friend." He thinks he's the main character, bro, in some manga action anime. Now, instead of saying, "Please don't touch the camera, we'll leave, we'll get out of here. Sorry about that, guys," he decides to use physical violence to get this guy off the camera. He wasn't even doing anything that bad. He just didn't want to be filmed. Again, grabbing the camera is a not move, but it's pushable? Really? You pushed a random guy over it? This is a grown adult, by the way. A grown adult! He wants his 15 seconds of fame on Lofe's channel so bad that he's willing to push a random person across the room and start a physical conflict. Personally, that's a drastic means of actions towards this sort of situation, but hey, maybe that's just me. And now we get to the real juicy stuff. What they've been waiting for. Their golden glory, goose egg, cream of the crop content that they've been waiting for.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He put his hands on him. He put his hands on him. Hey. Hey, you put your hands on him.
Come on, get out of here.
Like, what is this guy doing? Hey, relax. Relax. Why is this guy grabbing shit? Look at his beer. He's got the beer bottle like he's gonna swing it.
And after the conflict is fizzling out and everyone is calming down and realizing the situation that has become, guess who is still starting conflict? This motherfucker, D1 Dick Rider. My man. You really know how to get content, man. Good for you. Like, this guy probably hopes after the recording session, they all go home and Lofe says, "You did a great job today, baby. Let me help you out." Unzips his pants and gives him the 360 Gok 9000 blowjob. "Yes, thank you, Daddy Lofe. I really needed this."
"Oh, you worked so hard today. You deserve it."
After everything fizzled out, they decided to make a one-on-one scale. Representation, 100% accurate, no exaggeration. Representation of what happened.
And then the guy came from behind and grabbed my head.
And that's when I'm like, I'm in the back. I'm like, whoa.
Bro,
I'm like, relax.
he didn't have any hair for me to grab. It was not fair.
Then this guy comes in here like he's Ben Wallace in 2006, just made the defensive play of the year by saving Lofe's neck, waiting for his approval like a little doggy.
Did you hear that fucking like 90-year-old dude talking shit on the way out?
I'll rip your head
He's
off.
like, I'll rip your head off. He's got to get that Keep sponsorship. He looked like he went through both world wars. I respect my elders, of course, but like he was talking shit first. He said he's gonna rip our head off for no reason.
In my personal opinion, these guys need to hop on some anime and watch some Vinland Saga, because justifying your actions because of someone else's actions is not like a very good excuse. And on top of that, they're making fun of someone's looks. Like, come on, bro. They need to be more like Thorfinn, you heard? Season 2 Thorfinn, that is. Now, after that successful recording in the college, they decided to hit up a mall for even more content, because this video's not done yet. After they enter the mall, they're met with some conflict with some security officers, and they ask him to stop recording, give him some reasons, which clearly just they don't have a permit to film there. It's private property. You know, the usual. And I just want you guys to see how many times Lofe interrupts this motherfucker before he can speak. Like, come on.
I have that camera
How
in
you
here,
doing?
right? Due to a mall policy, you guys have any permit?
A permit for what?
Permit to record. You guys can't record in here due to a curfew too.
Due to a curfew?
Yep, curfew.
He's reaching deep in the brain to try to figure out a reason to kick us up. What does the camera have to do with the curfew? The camera doesn't have a bedtime. You know the camera, like the batteries, all you got to do is just plug them in, right? They don't need to actually go to sleep.
We can't have the camera here, right?
What about him?
He's recording with his phone. As long as not a camera right there, right?
Well, yeah.
I didn't mean to rat you out like that. I'm sorry. I'm pulling all the tricks out. They're trying to get us. How you doing, sir? Can you tell him the camera doesn't have a bedtime?
It's our lawyer.
Because he seems
We got a Jewish lawyer. He being all the cases.
If you guys not gonna comply, I can get someone who will make you guys comply.
What's your name? You can talk to Ben, attorney at law.
You apparently don't know these guys.
No, this is my attorney.
If he's your attorney, you should know him already.
His name's
right?
Ben, and he's Jewish. He's a
Yep.
Jewish lawyer,
I'm
so you're
gonna
not
ask
beating
you
that.
right
Listen, man,
now.
I'm Asian too. I just ate pho this
understand.
morning. So like me and you should have each other's backs. So we just squash this. There's no need for this
I'm gonna
hostility.
ask you guys to leave that way.
We're all just trying to enjoy our day at the moment. There's no way they brought two.
This girl officer is actually really chill. Came up, said she watched the videos. They know he's bullshitting or whatever. The camera guy's not deaf, which is kind of a G move. And they just disrespect her, man. Like, god damn, man.
Leave that, right?
I'm Officer Peterson. It's
Freddie,
great to
nice to
I
meet
know
you.
who you are and you have a professional recording equipment, right?
Oh no, that's amateur. There's
And
nothing
I've watched
professional
your
about this
videos.
operation.
I know he's not deaf either.
That's really offensive, actually. How dare you?
You just assume like that's we're.
We're having more officers.
More officers. It's because there's a black guy and an Asian guy here. Is that why you're here? Okay. I didn't order a yappuccino, so we gotta go.
I didn't order a yappuccino, so we gotta bounce. Fuck off, bro. I know this is me just being sensitive, but it hurts my heart to see kind people just get disrespected like that, man. Like, give them the respect they deserve and stop fucking filming.
Why'd y'all bring McLovin though?
I
Be
feel like you
honest.
guys all need to be on the same page.
Why'd y'all bring
Like,
McLovin?
all
Was he really necessary for this? You're trying to go to the museum. Bro,
Why are you
they
raising
brought
your voice?
McLovin. They brought McLovin.
Now, after saying this officer looks like McLovin, D1 Glazer #1 comes over. Yes, Daddy, I thought the same thing. Please approve of me. We have the same wavelength. Now, after accumulating the max amount of mall officers you could get, they finally left the mall and they make their way towards a gas station where they find a bag of Coke on the ground and they're wondering whose it is. And then they say this shit, bro.
It's that guy's for sure. It's that guy's for sure.
Then they just make fun of someone's looks again, man. Come on. It's just getting old at this point, bro. A great philosopher once said, one's judgment reflects what's truly going on inside themselves, whether it be the battle they have or a struggle or something like that. So if you go around making fun of how people look, what does that say about yourself? You probably struggle with that yourself, man. Like, if that's true, I'm sorry, Loaf and D1 Glazer number 1 and 2, but you should find a way to love yourself. In conclusion, I think Loaf is actually a decent dude. He's just surrounded by the wrong people, such as D1 Glazer number 1 and Dick Ryder number 2. I genuinely believe that if he was surrounded by better people, his content would be a lot more enjoyable and easier to watch. So Loaf, if you're watching this, surround yourself with better people. People who will tell you no when your idea is bad and yes when an idea is good. People who aren't only friends with you because you have clout, and people that genuinely care for you deep down. And I'm not talking about the type of care where it seems like they care just because you have money and fame. I'm talking about the deep care that they'll have for you when you're at your lows and your highs. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you're hearing this, at the end of the day, don't take it too personally. This is just my personal opinion. Goodbye.